Bit more linear stuff? Yes. Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing some more fun-free drumming ideas. I thought we'd carry on the whole linear theme and sort of look at a groove or two today, and then maybe chuck in a nice little fill from my book that I've got out, which you can purchase from onlinedrummer.com. So I hope you like it. Here we go. Right, so we're going to kick off this nice little groove. Beats 1 and 2 are the hard, tricky parts, so we're going to sort of loop that a couple of times, and that sounds pretty cool. And then I'll show you how we can sort of branch off and sort of do some other bits with it and voice things a little bit differently as well. So let's kick off with this. We've got this little pattern here. Yeah? So we're counting that as 1 E and a 2 and. Okay, so if we were doing that, we've got kick, left, right, kick, snare, tick. Okay, so beat 1's all 16th notes, and then beat 2 is 8th note. So we get 1 E and a 2 and, yeah? Now if we loop this round and pretend it's 3 E and a 4 and as well, we get this. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and. You can speed it up. Okay, now what I'm doing in there dynamically is anything that isn't like beat 2 or 4, I'm playing with my left hand, I'm playing as a ghost note. So your snare drum is always landing on beat 2 and 4, but it's sort of landing on the E of 1, the E of 3, and that's about it in terms of ghost notes. But yeah, just keep those nice and quiet, just to give a nice bit of dynamical texture. We'll go with that. So that's the first thing you want to get down. Once you've got that out of the way, that's the hardest part done. The next thing we're going to do is just we're going to take beats 3 and 4, we're just going to change that up, but play a slightly more easy pattern, or a simpler pattern. So we get this, 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're just playing nothing for beat 3, playing a hi-hat on the and of beat 3, snare on the 4, and then another hi-hat on the and of beat 4. So you notice the hi-hat is literally just hitting the and of 1, the and of 2, the and of 3, and the and of 4. And the rest of the garnish just coming from like little ghosties on the snare, a few extra kick drums, and that's about it. Okay, and then we can start voicing it differently. So let's play that. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and. Nice. Now all we're going to do to that is we're just going to take beat 4 and we can leave beat 4 as it is, sorry. We're going to take the and of beat 4, which will be a hi-hat, and we can split that into 2 and play it as a tick and then a snare, and that's going to be a ghost note as well. So we can get this 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and Okay, and that's going to create like this nice little, it's going to sort of roll into the next bar or measure or whatever you want to call it. So we get this. Tick, snare, right, left, kick, snare, tick. Tick, snare, right, left, kick, snare, tick. Tick, snare, right, left. Bit faster. Okay, and then once we've got that, then we can just start voicing it differently. I always like chucking my left hand up onto the hi-hat so you can get this. So the snare drum's always again on beats 2 and 4. I'm just putting what would be a ghost note on here onto the hi-hat. So you've got kick, left, right, kick, snare, tick, tick, snare, right, left, kick, snare, tick, tick, snare, right, left. And you can just sort of mix that up and chuck it in so it makes it sound a bit different. So that little break there I did was just repeating the pattern we have for beats 1 and 2 just 3 times in a row. So yeah, easy. If you wanted to as well, you could split up the and of beat 2 and turn that into an and an so you get this. Again, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, so let's move on to the drum fill. Now with this, you can find it in my little ebook, which you can get at onlinedrummer.com. There's a link in the description below.
Oh, buy my book!
And in it, we've got lots of these little ideas in which we're combining 3s and 4s. And this is a drum fill from said book. And it goes like this. We've got a group of 4 at the beginning, then 4 groups of 3. And if you add it all up, it's 16 notes. So you're playing straight 16th notes. And it's going to go like this. We've got 4 here, 3 here, 3 here, 3 back on here, and then another one of these. So you've got 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And then we can drop back into our beat. So if we chuck that idea with our newly acquired drum beat, it's going to sound pretty fat. So here we go. But that's it. So there's a nice little idea for a drum beat. A couple of little voicing ideas and sort of phrasing ideas. And then there's a lovely little linear drum fill, which is just one of the 177 that you can find in my little ebook on onlinedrummer.com, which is available now. So I'm not going to rinse it anymore, but I will say goodbye. So if you enjoyed that, please give it a like. I'll put some sheet music up for this one on onlinedrummer.com as well, which the link should be in the description below. And if you want to come and say hello, Facebook or Twitter is your best bet. I'm trying to deal with a lot of requests, but there's quite a few coming through, and I'm just trying to focus on 1 or 2 things now. So if you just be patient, bear with me. I'll try and get round to doing them. So until next time, guys, take care, and I'll see you very soon. All right, cheers.